Alright, welcome. This is part 4 of my KTV series where I try and run a semi-realistic Kerbal Space program. I've been in space in part 3. Part 3 I have gotten to space, I just haven't gotten an orbit going, and my controls mysteriously, or it was mysterious before, would completely shut out. Not so mysterious anymore, because now I know why, and the answer is because I've been losing power. I've been losing power to my unmanned little satellite probe here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to increase the electrical charge of this thing here, which right now has an electrical charge of, it starts with this electrical charge of, it's not saying, oh, only 5. So in the battery packs, the battery pack gives 100. So with 2 of these guys on here, it should be plenty. It should be absolutely plenty. So that is what we're going to do. We're going to add 2 of those. And we're going to try and launch again. One thing I'm going to have to mess around with here, I might have to fast forward, but I'm going to try and see if I can't put some way for me to go in space to propel this little thing here, because right now it's not propelling at all. It can translate itself, but it can't propel, can't go. So that's what I'm going to do now. Okay, this is getting a little more odd looking and more convoluted, but we have our little engine there that's going to propel it so that it can get into orbit. And I don't know if I want that attached to my satellite. I like just a regular satellite once it's done, you know, but this is gonna have to be a work in progress. Like I said, once I get one going, once I get my first one going, we'll see where we are from there. Let's see what let's see where the center of mass is on that thing. That's I suppose that's okay. That looks good. I like how that puts a little shroud on that when that's done. Very, very cool. Alright, I think that's it. I definitely have to be a little more vigilant over my launch. This is definitely going to be 2.5. And we're going to go right to the launch pad here. Clear off the debris, please. Let's, next time I'm going to have to see what the debris looks like. I completely forgot to do any of that. Just out of curiosity. Yeah, last time I didn't put the throttle all the way up, although it doesn't make a difference because it's a solid rocket, which I completely forgot about. There is no throttle, it's just on or off, it's just, that's it. So, I had left the throttle down and I thought that was like, hey, but then everything seemed to be working, and then it snapped to me that yes, solid with the solid, it's no big deal. I forgot to save this the way I had it before, darn it. So I'm going to fix this really quickly. Let's and that should be that. Oh no, we definitely have to have another stage here. That's the last ditch thing there, and by that time I need it. It's usually too late. I have to remember to cut the throttle before activating that so that everything works correctly. But alright, I think this one is it. I really do. I really think this one is it. Hopefully this is a one launch video and I get this thing in orbit and I can cut it out there and be successful. I think this is it. Our launch is in 3, 2, 1. The SAS seems to be blocking our thing here. Never mind. That seems to work. I'm not certain that we are out of the atmosphere. Oh, we are. Okay. Well, now is a better time than any to try and fix our not so orbit, huh? And it looks like I've been trying to kick myself east, but I have not been doing that correctly. I'm going north, which doesn't help anything. Looks like out to the ocean was east. Well, anyway, we really have to start fixing this now, so. I don't think that I'm fixing my ability to orbit, which is not good. It really doesn't seem that way. Weight of this fuel, I'm more than halfway through it now, and I don't seem to. Let's open these things while I still have the electrical charge to do so. Although to be honest, that's really not the biggest problem right now. The biggest problem is that I'm not in orbit. And I don't honestly know how to put myself in orbit, so because I cannot seem to change it no matter what. I think we're going to try and get to the apopsis or whatever that is there and try and change it from there. That really seems to be like my only bet. So let's do that. But these are definitely becoming more successful. I think I'm saving all of my bits and pieces, which is always a good thing. Let's get here. Let's come back to the thing here. Let's turn the SAS off. We're going to try and translate retrograde or whatever it is. I've already forgotten the majority of the terminology of this darn this thing here. Oh, this is so oddly balanced that it's hard to get it. Ah! There we go. Stop. Yes, please. Do what I wish. It doesn't seem to be doing anything. So I'm out of that. It's done nothing to help myself get into any kind of actual orbit. Good news is, those work. Uh-oh. Okay, well, what happened there, because I'm definitely going to fast forward a lot of that. I just still don't seem to have grasped the mechanics of orbit correctly. The fuel I had in there with the booster just wasn't enough to correct any kind of my backwards orbit, and the booster I added to do that just it created a lot of extra weight, so I didn't even get as high as I did before, which kind of stinks. So I guess I have a little bit more building to do. Right. Launch is in 3, 2, 1. Lift off. Let's see if this works. Please work. Yes. Yes. Oh, yes. We might have done it. Please tell me we have enough fuel to get this to work. Looks like it might be close. I don't know. I think we're gonna be okay. Turn the RCS off. I don't know if it's fighting that. Come on. Get around the big blue marble. Get around it. Around. This is one funky looking orbit. Okay, you know what? This is like, I don't like this at all. We definitely need to get this thing turned the correct way. Oh goodness, okay. Okay, let's fix this, please. That looks about right. Now. This way. Thank you. And this way. Thank you. Let's try this. Let's try this again. Oh my goodness. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm going to save it there because it looks like we're right, and I'm going to have just a little bit left. I have no idea how much left, but I have to fix this orbit because it's not. That's not enough. 40 is enough. That's back in the atmosphere. Okay. Back to our map. Let's open up our photo cells. Oh god. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. The debris is at the launch pad. This is working out right. Let's fast forward here. Anyway, let's use our last little bit of fuel here. And no, I did it wrong. I completely did that wrong, and I put myself back into the orbit. Oh my god. I don't believe what I just did there. Well, I'd better speed this up so we can just reset this. Oh man. Okay. Oh, that's right, this is going to turn as I do this, huh? No, this is not going to be a soft landing, by the way, but, this is not going to be a soft landing at all. Well, you know what? Maybe this will be better than I thought. Who knows? I've had problems with it in the past. Oh, there you go. Alright. We're going to start with no throttle, because then I want my liquid thing to start with no throttle, and we're going to see how it goes from there. But anyway, launch is going to be in 3, 2, 1, lift off. Okay, we are here. We are in space, losing the majority of our altitude of the atmosphere. We'll be at 301,000 meters in 5 minutes, of which I will fast forward until then. So let's do that now. Okay, I think that is it. Oh, we're gonna need to see it happen here, because I'm not 100% sure if I'm correct. But, oh yes. Oh yes. That is much better than last time, I believe. Chance to do this, because there is no coming back to that if you're here. So come on, come on. Ticket there. That is it. We have a satellite, boys. That is it. Yes! Yes! Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Okay. Whew. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe I've got it. Let's extend our panels. They are getting sunlight. They're going to position themselves towards the sun, which is so freaking awesome. And that's it. Not the best looking thing out there, to be sure, but it is great. Fully charged, no throttle. We still have enough throttle to even maybe get back home. Who knows? But this is great. This is so great. I don't believe it. Oh man. So I'm definitely going to end here. When we come back, I am going to try and I'm going to try and make this orbit a bit more circular. But yeah, other than that, we got it up. We got it up. Oh, investors, I hope you love me now because your satellite is up and functional, and it can do this for at least 20 years or whatever, I don't know. Because it can fix itself as much as it would need to, and it would be fine. We can actually even turn the RCS off to not waste any of that fuel. It's in the RCS fuel pod. Other than that, man, we are gravy. That is amazing. But anyway, that is it. See you guys later. Can't believe I did it. Adios.